Hi there, I'm Adam Bergquist at the Malcolm Bowl in Stanley Park, on set for Anything Goes, presented by Theatre Under the Stars, also known as TUTS, and I'll be speaking with some of the major players in the creative team for this production of Cole Porter's Anything Goes.
When Grandma, whose age is 80, in nightclubs is getting matey with gigolos, anything goes. When mothers pack...
Okay, I'm here with Irene Karras, who is playing the part of
Reno in Anything Goes.
So, Irene, what is your favorite part of this musical, Anything Goes?
I have to say the music. I'm having a fantastic time singing all the songs, all the lyrics and the melodies of Cole Porter. It's been quite exciting for me, personally.
And what is your favorite song that you get to sing?
Oh my gosh, I have to pick a favorite one. I'm going to say Anything Goes is pretty exciting for me because I'm doing some dancing, which has been a lot of fun. And I'm going to say Blow, Gabriel, Blow in Act 2 because I get to really belt it out and feel a little bit like a rock star for 5 minutes.
Would you mind giving us a few bars of Blow, Gabriel, Blow? I'll hold the mic far away if you need to go. If you want to see the real deal of Irene Karras as Reno Sweeney in Anything Goes, you'll have to come check it out at Theatre Under the Stars at the Malcolm Bowl in Stanley Park. Here we are with Dana Tikach, choreographer for Anything Goes. Now, Dana, I understand that Anything Goes was written in 1934 by Cole Porter, and I understand you are studying it in 1934. So what are some of the famous dances from the 1930s that you'll be featuring in the show?
Oh, well, the dance style of this period is one of the most exceptional in history, in my opinion, and encompasses artists like Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers and Gene Kelly and Eleanor Powell, and ranges of styles of dance from tap to sort of modern at the time and jazz. It was such a period of strife in the world with the Depression and everything, so pure joy was what people were trying to go for in the theaters. And they attained it by dancing and making people really happy. So it's a beautiful, joyful, detail-filled, exciting style of dance. It's one of my favorites in the world.
I don't suppose there's any chance we could get you to show off a few moves for us.
You know, if you just hold my hand and I roll like that, something like that. That's a little...
I'm not bad, am I?
Sway. We could sway.
Oh, we could sway.
That would be sort of like 1930s. A little sway.
Is the director watching? I think I could do this. Well, will we be seeing any jazz hands in the production?
Oh, I think there might be a few jazz hands. Yep.
That's something to look forward to, folks.
I wouldn't be a choreographer without one, really. So.
Bon voyage! We mean bon voyage! I hate to say goodbye, sweetheart. By the seashore. We mean sur la plage.
And I'm here with Vancouver's leading man, Todd Talbot, who will be playing the role of Billy Crocker in the musical Anything Goes. Tell us your favorite thing about playing Billy Crocker.
Well, people call me Billy, which is fantastic because most of the time people call me Todd, and I've always wanted to actually be called Billy. So this was an opportunity of a lifetime.
It's a dream come true then, isn't it?
It really is.
Yeah.
The Crocker part was just gravy.
What's your favorite part of Cole Porter's Anything Goes?
Well, in this production, I get to basically chase after not one, well, most of the women on stage, but I get to work with two of the most talented and beautiful women in Vancouver, except for my wife, of course, and to run around at night in Malcolm Bowl under the stars and chase girls for a living is perfect.
So it's your dream job, then, you would say?
I would say so.
Can you tell us how you got into acting, Todd?
Wow. I was asked to play Wilbur, the pig, when I was in grade 4. And basically the offers rolled in after that.
Do you remember any of your lines as Wilbur the pig?
No, and I don't think I remembered them then either. I remember my teacher actually saying to me and threatening my parents to kind of cut me out of the show because I wouldn't remember my lines. And the director right now actually might feel the same way, but fortunately I did learn them.
Well, you have still 2 weeks to go before opening, and so you'll have plenty of time to learn your lines and your dance moves, I assume.
Unless, of course, you're watching this video while the run is on, in which case I've already learned them.
Exactly. And when does the show open?
We open on July 13th. We have 2 previews before then, and then we run every second day through into late August.
It sounds like a fantastic summer. Well, there you have it. Todd Talbot for Anything Goes by Cole Porter playing at the Malcolm Bowl at Stanley Park.
So try to see your future with me, 'cause you'd be so easy to love.
I'm standing here with Lauren Bowler, one of the leading ladies at Theatre Under the Stars production of Anything Goes. What role are you playing this year, Lauren?
I'm playing Hope Harcourt, the delicious, lovely, delectable little debutante.
And what are some of the songs that you'll be singing in this year's production of Anything Goes?
De-lovely.
That sounds delightful.
Okay, I could say more, but that was all that started with duh.
Can you give us a few bars of the Duh song?
Okay. I feel a sudden urge to sing the kind of ditty that invokes the spring. That's all you get.
Wow, I'm enticed. I don't know about you. I'm looking forward to it. Lauren, what's your favorite part about doing musicals here in Stanley Park?
Ooh, having ensemble members that are made up of raccoon families.
Raccoon families?
Raccoon families. And you know what? I have to say something else about getting to do Anything Goes here. Other than being in this glorious setting, this incredible environment, I also get to dance with a leading man who's like a real guy, you know, like we get to do such incredible partnering, and it's so awesome.
I think I tried some of his moves before.
Oh, did you?
Actually, I spoke to the choreographer earlier, and she taught me some of the dance moves. So if you don't mind, I'd like to audition with you. So we'll just hold hands like this, and then you take a step out, and then turn yourself in like that, and then we do a little sachet,
nice, okay.
back and forth.
Sachet.
Yeah.
Like RuPaul.
And then I spin you out again, and then I think we'll just do a little bow.
Let's do a little bow.
Perfect.
How
was that?
Should look out.
That was
Nice job.
Oh, good. Well, if you need an understudy, Todd Talbot, here I am. So that's Lauren Bowler, who is the ingenue in Anything Goes by Cole Porter this summer at Stanley Park in the Malcolm Bowl.
My dearie,
You mean ma chérie?
I'm yours for life.
You mean pour la vie?
So kiss me, pretty wench, in English or in French. Bon voyage, bon voyage.
We have Chris King here, the musical director of Anything Goes here at Stanley Park. And Chris, I wanted to ask you a question about the music. It was written in 1934, but I understand that most of the songs will be familiar to the audience because they've now become jazz standards. Can you explain some of them to us?
Well, the simple fact is that good music will always be good music. So Cole Porter had an ability to write amazing songs, amazing melodies, amazing accompaniment, and he was just timeless. And everything he ever wrote just basically was a touch of gold. Everything's a hit.
So what can we look forward to? What are some of the high points we can look forward to in Anything Goes?
Well, the music itself, the orchestration is beautiful. A couple of the songs that everyone will recognize, Anything Goes, the song. Blow Gabriel Blow is a famous number too. De-lovely, All Through the Night. These all become jazz standards that people cover even today. In fact, today I just heard a John Coltrane version of and All Through the Night, and it was just a fantastic version, and that was done in 1964, like years after. So.
That sounds great. And it all started here with Anything Goes by Cole Porter.
You're a rose, you're Inferno's dentine. You're the nose on the great Durante. I'm just in the way, as the French would say, de trop. But if baby I'm the bottom, you're the top.
I'm standing here with the director of Anything Goes, Sarah Rogers. Sarah, can you tell us something about this musical that really turned you on to it? What made you really want to do this musical?
I'm in love with this musical. I love the era. I love the period of the 1930s. I love the dance. I also love the script. I think it is one of the funniest, cleanest scripts written. 3 times is a charm because it took them 3 times to get it right. But in 1987, the Beaumont version, which is the version that we're doing, it's so tight. It's so funny. I love the cheesy comedy. I also love the risque humor, which at that time period is so titillating. The character of Irma is just a bombshell and a hoot.
One of the most famous songs from Anything Goes is You're the Top. Can you name some of the things that you're the top of?
Oh, you're the top. You're a late night bourbon. You're the top. You're My 20-month-old baby. You're the top. You're my sexy husband.
What are some of the highlights of this production for you personally?
I think the team and the cast. I am blown away with the people that I'm working with. We have an amazing choreographer, Dana Tikach, who grew up here in Vancouver, but she's a Stratford gal. She was at Stratford for 8 years, and she's just been at the National Arts Centre all season as a company member, acting and choreographing. And so I feel so incredibly blessed to have her back here in Vancouver. And I also love Chris King, my musical director, is just out of this world, and I think really runs like the tightest band in the city. And I also just have the most incredible leading actors as well as supporting players. The leggy, talented Todd Talbot, who it's really like watching Fred Astaire, watching him dance. Lauren Bowler, the beautiful, mellifluous singing voice, and it just brings tears to my eyes listening to her sing. And the ever hilarious Irene Karras, who truly is one of the few comedians in the city who has the brass and the balls to be able to pull off Reno Sweeney.
That sounds very exciting. When does the show open?
We open on the 13th of July.
Looking forward to it. I don't know about you, but I got my ticket already. Well, there we have it, folks. Anything Goes starts previews on July 9th and opens July 13th, runs all the way to August 20th. Hope to see you down here at the Malcolm Bowl in Stanley Park. If you miss it, you'll never know.
So no, I'm not afraid.